Hey YouTubers, it's me, Monkeydragon here, helping all the green goms out there. Got some Search and Story Black Ops 2 gameplay. Reason why I'm not moving right here, I'm actually texting someone. I hate when people do that. I hate myself for doing it. But anyways, let's go and get back to the topic of today's commentary. So the topic is lag and how to beat it. And this is a video that I wanted to bring to you guys for a while now, but I'm not exactly sure how to bring it to you because there's no real facts, there's no like real numbers or something that I can bring to you. And I don't know, it always felt that like if I don't have facts or, proof, trial and error and stuff, I shouldn't bring it to you guys. But I feel that it's worked enough for me to where I'm my own fact. I don't know if that's arrogant or conceited or something. But anyway, so let's go and begin. I'm going to go and give you a little backstory on why I feel this way really quickly. Basically what it is when I was running like the FAL, the M8A1, the SWAT, all those high damage weapons that require, accuracy and precision in order to get the kills and stuff, I've always felt that those weapons would not do me justice when I was lagging. Because most of the time, whenever I'm lagging, I get beat by submachine gunners, whereas if I had good connection, my guns, I don't miss, so I would have put those rounds directly onto them and just F them up before they even knew what happened to them. So whenever I'm lagging, it feels like my critical shots miss and their high fire rate weapons just own me every time. So one day when I was playing Kill Confirm, I basically came up with the idea to where, like, screw you guys, I'm going to do this. I'm going to show you how bad you guys are and how it takes no skill to run, like the Scorpion and stuff. So I threw it on, started hip firing, and owned these guys left and right. And keep in mind, I was still lagging and everything. So basically, it was kind of my big kind of like middle finger to the face saying, yeah, guys, see, you guys have no skill. I was able to go from what I was doing to what you guys are doing in no time flat, pull the game out, I pulled a W, beat them horribly. Got my orbital and everything. Believe me, these guys actually sucked. So I basically kind of developed this kind of theory that when I'm lagging, running high fire rate weapons really work for me. I don't know what it is. This is my kind of logic behind it. When I'm lagging, my high damage weapons like my FAL, whenever I shoot my 3 shots that it takes to kill someone, 2 of my shots are going to miss, and by then the other guy who has better connection owns me. But when I have high fire rate weapons, it feels that the 30 rounds that I put down range, half of them miss and the other half connect. You get what I'm saying? So it feels like even though I'm going to miss a lot of them because of the lag, the amount of volume of the rounds that I'm putting down range save me. I don't know if that makes sense at all. It's basically the DPS. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but that's damage per second. It feels like the DPS is almost slightly different with those high fire rate weapons because when I miss with the other ones, it's like the DPS drops with like the FAL. Because if you only shoot 1 round per like, I don't know, 2-3 seconds because of lag, you see what I'm saying? Whereas if you shoot the other, 30 rounds in, a couple seconds with the high fire rate weapons, it feels like those actually do more damage and I take people down faster because even though I do miss, I'm putting so much of a volume down range that there's nothing else they could do but actually go down and die. So that's the way I kind of feel about it. That's the way I've kind of developed this thing is whenever I am lagging, I run high fire rate weapons and I start doing a lot better. And kind of in the reverse, whenever I have, high, connection and I'm doing pretty well, not so much like host advantage and everyone's skipping around and stuff, but when everything's like even or if ladder, have better connection than everyone else, it feels like the FAL and all those high damage weapons do more work than the high fire rate weapons because that's when your accuracy and everything else starts to come into play because lag compensation isn't working for you, if you can understand what I'm saying. So with these FAL, the 2 shots that I put down range are going to instantly connect and kill the guy before he even knows what happens because most of these guys have slow reactions, can't think very fast, and are quite frankly pretty stupid. So yeah, whenever I do have high connection, I feel that my high damage weapons do more work than my high fire rate weapons. See, that's what I kind of wanted to bring to you, is basically this. Plain and simple, when you're lagging, run a high fire rate weapon and see if you start doing better. When you have good connection, run a high damage weapon and see if you do better. Those are the kind of things that I've kind of learned over the time of me playing, and I kind of knew this for like 3 weeks, but I've been debating on whether or not to bring it to you guys. Not because like, oh, I'm going to keep this to myself, but because I wasn't sure if I could bring it to you guys and say, like, with 100% honesty, this, or not so much honesty, but with fact. I don't know if you guys are even truly following me or you guys don't even care. You're saying I'm an idiot because I'm dragging on with my speech, but That's basically why. I do want to bring it on to you guys, and you guys come at me and say, oh, no, you're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't matter whether you're lagging with this gun or that gun. But that's just kind of what I felt. I feel that I've done it for so long, and long enough to say that I'm my own kind of fact, without sounding, too arrogant or conceited, that my experience you guys may lend off of. I know some people get upset when, I use my experience as a reference, and they say, oh, no, you shouldn't do that, da-da, da-da, da-da. But that's just the way I kind of feel. I feel like that's why I kind of make YouTube videos. I'm lending you guys my experience in hopes that it might help you. But take this video as how you will, and proceed with caution, I guess, Just because I say something doesn't make it 100% true, and just because it may work for me doesn't mean it'll work for you guys. But, yeah, guys. Anyways, we kind of reached the end of this video. There's probably only a couple seconds left. But anyways, guys, so like the video if you liked it, or if you found it helpful. Subscribe to me if you want to see more of my videos. And don't forget to tell your friends about me. And if you want to stay updated on all my videos and everything I'm doing, follow me on Twitter. It's at xXMonkeyDragon. A link to it will be in the description. Well, anyways, guys, I'm Monkeydragon. That's all I got. Peace.